Hey everybody, what is up? It's your girl Nate Songs, and I'm back again twice in a row. I'm back again with another live for y'all. I had some reactions to react to when it comes to these Dusties. We're gonna give some attention to the Dusties tonight. We're gonna give some attention to the Dusties tonight. Y'all, this thing is like the uncoordinated this thing being uncoordinated is kind of bothering me just a little bit, not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Y'all, I am just like over it. I'm over it. Like, I just want to take this glass and throw it at the wall because I'm just over it. Like, the sound of hearing this shatter, the sound of me throwing this glass against the wall and hearing it shatter would make me feel so much better right now, but I'm not going to do it because I'm trying to be rational. One thing about Virgos, we're very rational people. Even when we get emotional, we have all these crazy thoughts, we keep it pretty logical, right? So I'm really annoyed right now because like I'm just on TikTok scrolling, minding my business, and some dust flies on my timeline, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Who the hell is this? What the hell is this? So I'm so super annoyed and aggravated. Yes, I am. I don't like it. Wait, let me fix my curtains because they're kind of pissing me off. Everything's like pissing me off right now. Everything's making me mad. I'm just not in the position right now to have messed up curtains. Okay. Ooh, that's way better. That's way better. Way better. Okay. Y'all, the amount of dust that infiltrated my algorithm, the amount of dust that has infiltrated my algorithm and upset my spirit. My spirit has been disturbed. My womanhood has been triggered. And I am pissed. I was trying to have a good night tonight, but obviously I cannot be great because I hate Dusties. I do. I can't stand Dusties. I have a passion to fight against Dusties. And I wish, I hope and pray and wish that every woman who's dealing with the Dusty chooses better for herself. This is an example of a Dusty, you guys. Do you see this guy right here looking like coffee without any milk and sugar? Just straight up, no sugar, bitter, nasty coffee. You guys, I cannot drink coffee without milk and sugar, and it's just impossible for me to drink coffee without those two things. So imagine how tolerable, how palatable these guys are. Imagine how palatable these men are. Okay, let's get to Dragon. Let's play the video that has disturbed me on a deep level today. Let's go ahead and play it.
Hello? What you doing? Shit, sitting in the hood. What you got going on? Nothing, just got a lot on my mind trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay this high ass light bill. What you calling me for? Figure that shit out. She is not fine in real life.
Do you guys hear that stupid ass shit? I mean, do you guys hear that dumbass shit? Ooh, I'm trying not to curse, but it's just slipping out, y'all. It's just coming out like diarrhea at the mouth. These guys right here are so dusty. These guys sit there, talk down on women, right? This dusty ass dude right here talking about, oh, she ain't that fine in real life. And when she calls him to say, I don't know how I'm going to pay this light bill, he hangs up on her and says, well, shit, why you calling me? Figure it out. Figure it out. That's the response that Black women are getting. And this is why Black women refuse to submit. Refuse to submit. Black women will never submit to Dusties. These guys are the majority. Stop acting like most Black men are not out here dusty as hell. Ashy ankles, ashy feet, ashy lips. They're dusty. I bet you he just got on camera because he just got a haircut. If it was a week ago, he would have never been on camera because he's dusty. He's dusty. And what pisses me off the most is the fact that so many guys made their own versions of this stupid ass video. He has how many views? 25,000 likes, 784 comments. Let's go ahead and look at the comments. This one lady named Pecan Bay, she looks like she got a freaking ant pile on her head. Her hair looks like those freaking hairstyles from the 90s. She looks horrible. She's gonna comment some crying, laughing emojis talking about figure it out. That shit is not funny. That shit is only funny to her because it probably happened to her about 50, 11 times. These men are not providers, and these stupid pick-me sit there and laugh at their jokes and come and literally pick up their commentary and run with it like it's fucking helping the needy, like it's feeding the poor, like it's freaking. These pick-me's. I'm sorry, I had to do a 1, 2, 3 woosah because I'm so annoyed at this point. These pick-me's, these mammies, they are our worst enemies. I'm so disgusted. My stomach aches. My stomach hurts. I feel like taking a shit every time I see a freaking pick me and a fucking mammy get on my goddamn timeline. And when they sit there and they co-sign with these guys, they co-sign with these dusty ass men, and they think that they're freaking feeding world. They feel like they're helping the world. They're not. You're not helping anything. If anything, you're adding to the issue. Bitches like Pecan Bay are the ones who are heavily affected by femicide. Pick-me's are the ones who are being affected by femicide. Pick-me's are the one who are being affected by femicide. Not women like me, because I'm staying in my lane and I stay in my world. Someone says, another comment here says, I mean, she figured out how to get it high. So, wow, Ron, you pussy. Someone named KP said, if she say I got a lot of my mind, you already know what's up. Someone else says, them money calls is scamming. The money calls is scam likely to me. Y'all niggas is not providers. Someone else says, day after she has bought you the PS5. Wow. 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 How despicable. Why are these? See, it's only pygmies going out their way to buy these niggas fucking PS5s. I don't see no woman in her right mind who's in her feminine energy who understands her role as a woman sitting there buying a dude a fucking $500 gift when he hasn't done a goddamn thing for you. He hasn't even paid a motherfucking light bill. A light bill. A light bill. He doesn't have money to pay a light bill. Talk about shit. Figure that shit out. That is disgusting. And this motherfucker here think that shit is so funny. Someone says, should have Googled it. Wow. Lady, or it says Miss Lady Ja. This is a woman said, LOL, it's the hang up for me. Like, why are you co-signing with these Dusties, you crazy ass woman? You should be shaming this man for even having the gall, the audacity to hang up on a woman when she's in need. This is what I be talking about with freaking black men. Not all of them are good, not all of them are bad, but a majority of them are dusty. Okay? So BD says, damn right, figure it out, Dusty. Some lady says, LOL, I pay my own bills. And this is where we get the I'm a strong black woman trope. This is it right here where this lady says, I pay my own bills. Why? Because niggas like this, men like this, Dusties like this, who constantly and consistently disappoint women, disappoint the woman that you're interested in, disappoint your wife, disappoint your mama, disappoint your daughter. You're just a ball of disappointment. You disappoint your boss because you don't know how to show up to work on time. You disappoint the person that put you on the job because you don't know how to get to work on time without smelling like Bonky and Hennessy. You dusty mother effer. How dare you? You got these pygmies brainwashed. You got these mammies brainwashed to feel as though this is normal. This is not normal. This is not normal. Someone with the freaking blue check mark said this facts. You mean this is facts? You fucking dusty. You don't even know how to make a complete sentence. This facts. Like what? What does that mean? John Devane said they also love start. My throat is emptying out right now because these guys are pissing me off. Someone named John whatever said they also love start the conversation saying stressing. Like what? This sentence is stupid. They also love start the conversation saying stressing. What? They also love start the conversation say stressing. That sentence doesn't make sense. The verbiage of this sentence structure is off. They also love start the conversation say stressing. The verbiage of that sentence is dusty as hell. That doesn't make sense. Literally. Can I zoom in? I don't think I'm able to zoom in, guys. I'm just going through reading these dusty ass comments. Bro, this is my favorite video right here. Ugly ass. The fact that he projects more voice than his lips move is what has me. Shut up, white lady. Because that white lady thinks she gonna change a nigga, but he's gonna be dusty with you as well. David Henry says, cash, credit card, money order, etc. Splendid Black Man says, "Ooh, splendid black man. What is splendid about you when you're sitting here on the comment section being dusty saying straight facts? You are dusty, sir. You ain't nothing splendid about you. If you was a sugar pack, you would be the splendid kind. You would be the diabetic kind, the kind that nobody want to freaking ingest because it's so damn nasty." Some user says, a lot of women, it's amazing how angles work. Someone else says, if you mess with her, why are you acting like that? The only person who has sense in this comment since I've been reading the comments. 25 likes. Let me go ahead and like that one. She said, if you're messing with her, why treat her like that? Why are you acting funny with your money? Somebody in the comments that replied to the lady named Leo Love said, Marvin Smith, whatever, said, because he got his own light bill. Shut up, Marvin. You're broke. Because that's her problem, a user says. Black King says, why y'all broke and be needing help? Black King, this is why I hate the fucking title King. I can't stand when niggas call themselves king. You ain't no goddamn king. Stop the cap. You're not a king. You're not. You're a dusty king. You're not a black king. Stop it. You're the king of dust and despair and misery and disappointment. That's what you are the king of, Mr. Black King. Leo Love says, shut the fuck up. I agree with you. Someone named, y'all, I'm talking about 100 miles per hour. Someone say, Cole Jack says, you mad. King Black says, broke and needing help. What a shame. That hit home. There's more comments. Someone said he got his own bills. Jay said, I can tell you broke. Someone else said goofy. But y'all niggas is providers though. Y'all want a fit, feminine, submissive, pretty, and shape, cook, clean, pay bills woman. But y'all don't deserve one. You want a submissive woman, but you don't deserve one. If you're broke, get married. If you're broke, put your woman in a house and pay those bills, because you obviously live somewhere. You obviously live somewhere. That's why you have on this black jacket. You didn't, I don't know if you found it out of a trash can, but if you didn't, I know you bought it. You got to pay bills somewhere. Anyways, let's continue with these dusty ass comments that I fucking hate so much. But I'm doing this because I'm very passionate about this. I can't believe you ladies fall for this. I can't believe these type of men are getting women. I can't believe that these type of men, these are the type of men that you ladies are choosing to deal with and lay down with. This is pissing me the fuck off. These type of dudes need to die out. Their DNA does not need to be passed on to the next generation. These are the same guys who will get you pregnant, lay with you every single day of the week when you're not menstruating, lay with you, bend you over on all type of positions, and get you pregnant. Once you get pregnant, baby, he is out the door before the baby even arrives. These are the type of men that you need to stay away from. These men right here. And in the same breath, I bet he's the type of guy that will say, oh, I'm going to go get my passport and go to Spain and get a woman. Them motherfucking bitches in Spain, Colombia, Central America, they ain't fucking with no broke nigga. Are you crazy? You think you're going to come into their culture, into their family, and think you're going to take them away from their culture and family while you broke and dusty? You think of a woman who lives in Brazil calls you, right? And says, hey, baby, I need $200 so that I can pay my rent this month, because you know rent is cheap as fuck in different countries. If someone says, hey, baby, I need $200 to pay my rent this month, can you send it to me? This is the type of nigga, this the type of nigga that's going to hang up on her? Probably. But most men don't even want to provide for the women that live in their own state, in their own country, that has the same background as them, that has the same love as them, that understands them and loves them for who they are. But this is ridiculous to me. This is why I don't fuck with Dusties. I would never fuck with a Dusty. This type of shit actually really boils my blood. It really gets me mad. But because I have the energy today, I'm going to go ahead and address this. We're going to go ahead and get this out on the table. I do not like Dusties. I despise Dusties. I will never, ever, ever give my womb to a Dusty to impregnate me and carry on his dusty DNA. Are you crazy? I would never. I would never, absolutely never. When I say absolutely never, I promise, I put that on my life. I would die first before I carry a seed from a Dusty who doesn't deserve a motherfucking thing in life. You don't deserve a woman. You don't deserve a woman. You don't deserve a woman. I'm going to say that 5 more times. You don't deserve a woman, but I'm not going to say it now. I'm going to wait till later on to continue with my you don't deserve a woman rant. Let's go ahead and continue reading it. You know what? You know what really pissed me off about this? It's not just his video. It's the fact that, you know, on TikTok, how you can remake someone's video with your video, but with their voice. This is what people are doing. They're taking this video and they're remaking it like it's something to be proud of. If a woman is asking you for financial assistance, you should be doing it. But at the same time, you get mad that these women are going out and they prefer to have welfare assist them and take care of them and put money towards their rent, put money towards their groceries, put money in their mother effing pocket. Then you have the nerve to say, oh, Black women, the reason why we're not working out today is because you put us out back in 1987, even though you weren't born in 1987, but your great grandmother put my great grandfather out of the house. This is why we don't know what masculinity is. This is why you couldn't keep us in the home. You kicked us out. No, motherfucker, you left. You left. Tell the whole truth. You freaking abandoned your great grandfather, abandoned your great grandmother. Pussy ass nigga Dusty runs in your DNA. I'm so sorry to let you know that, but it does. A man that acts like this doesn't even know what a father looks like. You don't even know what a father looks like.
Like she doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle. That's all. Hello? What you doing? Shit, chilling in the hood. What you got going on? Nothing, just got a lot on my mind trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay this high ass light bill. What you calling me for? Figure that shit out. She is not fine in real life. She does.
I am convinced that these guys are homosexual. I'm convinced that these men are homosexuals. They are undercover LGBT. It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. That's the only logical conclusion that I can come up with, being to why a man does not feel the need to provide for a woman. I just don't get it. And then he has so many women, so many men underneath his comments that are co-signing with the foolishness. And that's what pisses me off even more. Even more. I'm already pissed off. So Rolling Man says, big facts, hit him with a U-turn. Can't go that way. You're Dusty. Carlos Key says, this is how we do it in the motherfucking South. Much love from Memphis, bro. Shut up, Carlos. Why you got a Mexican name? I bet your mama was Mexican and your daddy left her to be a single mother, as these Black men do. And you, Carlos, have adopted your dusty Black father's ideology. It is in a man's nature to take care of his home. Mad Girl Bree says, I don't know how to work them angles. Mad Bree, you're fat, so shut up. Robert Bryan says, we gotta protect homie at all costs. And that's what they love to say about people who say fucked up shit. They, you know what? They always say we gotta protect this, and that person. When that person literally advocates dumb shit, they don't advocate family, they don't advocate marriage. I don't see what their purpose is in the space. I can't wait till Kevin Samuels gets taken down, and I can't wait till Kevin Samuels' boyfriends expose the hell out of him. Kevin Samuel probably has his boyfriend signing NDAs right now as we speak. Kevin Samuel probably has his lovers, male lovers, signing NDAs as we speak. Do not disclose, non-disclosure agreement if you do not know what an NDA stands for. Someone says best TikTok. Someone says, damn. Someone says, I know that's right. This is a woman who says, I know that's right. Shut the. These are the stupid ass women who don't have anything to look forward to in life. They rather support the men who cause them pain than to confront the men and say, listen, this is not going to work. You need to be able to um, pay my bills, or we're not going to be fucking dealing with each other. That's it. If more women turn their back on these men, if more women turn their back on these men and say, listen, I'm not dealing with this. You're either going to pay up or leave me the fuck alone. If more women said, hey, I'm not dealing with this, more men would step up and be like, listen, I'm the whole table, baby. I'm the whole table. You ain't even got to bring nothing to, because I'm the whole table. That's what these guys are going to start saying. Their tune going to start changing real quick when they figure out they can't get no punani. But when you're sitting here and you are mammying behind these dudes, you support their bad behavior. You support their bad behavior. You support their bad behavior.
She is not.
And I want to show you guys like the amount. Hold on. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures.
How these men are recreating this moment.
Hello? Shit chilling in the hood. What you got going on? Nothing, just got a lot on my mind trying to figure out how to play this high ass life bill. Figure that shit out.
And all he's doing is playing the game. He's playing the game, not being productive in the world, not doing anything, not doing anything productive in the world, playing the game, probably playing fucking Fortnite because he's childish. This is what we have to look forward to as husbands. This is the reason why Black women aren't married. Dusties like this. This is why Black women are freaking married. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm literally coming out of my body because I'm fucking fed up with the way that women are so gaslighted. They try to act like good Black men are everywhere. They're just not being picked. Look at this. Is this a good Black man to you? Is that a good Black man to you with his hair looking long like that and playing the game?
She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle.
This boy look like a booty bandit.
Hello? Shit chilling in the hood. What you got going on? Nothing, just got a lot on my mind trying to figure out how to play this high ass life bill. Figure that shit out. She is not
Dusty.
She doesn't know how to take pictures from. She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from.
Life of a trucker.
Hello. Shit chilling in the hood. What you got going on? Nothing, just got a lot on my mind trying to figure out how to play this high ass life bill. Figure that shit out.
Dusty.
She is not fine in real life.
Dusty as hell. How are you a trucker and you're not providing for anybody? Bitch, you don't even have nowhere to fucking live. Bitch, you live in your truck. I bet when it's time for you to come back into town, I bet you're all on her couch, in her bed, using her lights, using her AC, right? Using her motherfucking shower, making sure that the lights are on when you walking through the house, butt booty naked because you just got that damn wop. But she can't call you for a light bill. I be telling y'all ladies, don't be scared to ask these men for money because they don't be scared to ask for pussy. And if he don't give you money up front before you give him any sex, then do not have sex with him ever. Do not have sex with him ever. You're putting yourself at risk. Especially when you know he hasn't even been raised with a good family. You know his family ain't shit. You know his mommy ain't shit. His sister ain't shit. His daddy ain't shit. His mother, his grandmother ain't shit. You know his family ain't shit. Do not give these type of people fucking avenues to continue to keep reproducing like fucking roaches underneath the cabinet. You're disappointing yourself. You're carrying on dusty DNA. These people come from a lineage of dust. We want the dust to die. We want the dust to go away. We want the dust to be blown away. We want it the fuck up out of here. And if you ladies continue to give these niggas your wounds, you're going to be part of a fucking woman femicide. Your life is on the line. Your life is on the line. This is not a time to play. This is not a time to play with these guys. This is not a time to play with these motherfuckers. I'm telling you. They don't want to pay. They got to go to fuck somewhere else. They don't want to pay. They don't need to get laid. That's it. That's all.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures. She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle. That's all that.
When your ex call you with the dumb shit.
Hello? What you doing? Shit chilling in the hood. What you got going on? Nothing. Just got a lot on my mind trying to figure out how to pay this high-ass light bill. You calling me to figure that shit out?
Dusty.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle. That's all that. Hello? What you doing? Shit chilling in the hood. What you got going on? Nothing. Just got a lot on my mind trying to figure out how to pay this high-ass light bill.
But he got... How you don't know how to pay a light bill, but you got on the new Jordans, you got on Concords? How the hell you don't know how to pay a light bill, but you got on $600 tennis shoes? You can't pay a $60 light bill, a $100 light bill, $200 light bill. You serious? You kidding me? That's the least you could fucking pay, you broke ass, dusty ass nigga. Priorities are fucked up. Sign number one that a guy is dusty, he got on Jordans. Jordans is the number one sign that a nigga is dusty as hell. And you don't need to be fucking with him. You don't need to be fucking with him. You don't need to be fucking with him. Dusty.
She is not fine.
Sitting on his mama porch. Dusty. Don't even got a haircut. Dusty.
Life of a truck driver.
You a truck driver, you dusty.
When the homies can't know you be tricking.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how.
Maybe this one's true.
Can't know you be tricking.
Hello. Shit chilling in the hood. What you got going on? Nothing. Just got a lot on my mind trying to figure out how to pay this high-ass light bill. You calling me to figure that shit out?
When the homies can't know you be tricking.
So from this video, from what he said, saying that your homies don't need to know that you be tricking, I feel as though with his caption, he's basically saying that it has to be a secret, like it's a bad thing. Like, nigga, you should be proud to say I take care of women. You should be proud to say I take care of my woman. Any woman I deal with, she gonna be taken care of, period. Nigga, you a broke ass nigga if you can't take care of yours. You a broke ass nigga if you can't take care of yours. You sitting on a motherfucking game all day, nigga. You gotta get your priorities straight. This girl's giving me pussy. Every time I go to her house, she cooking me a meal. She washing my clothes. She ironing my socks. I'm not doing all that. Somebody doing all that. It's not me though. But y'all get the point. Y'all get the gist.
She is not fine in real life.
More truck drivers. These niggas will pay for pussy. These niggas will pay for pussy. These truck drivers will pay for pussy all day, every day, but they don't want to pay a girl's light bill. That don't even make sense.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle.
Why you got on NASA and you don't even work for NASA? You dusty.
She is not fine in real life.
No shirt, tattoos on the chest, dusty.
She is not fine in real life.
Another truck driver, Dusty.
She is not fine in real life.
No haircut, Dusty.
She is not fine in real
White
life.
beater, Dusty.
She is not fine in
Hoodie
real life.
on with no haircut. No, your beard is not trimmed, Dusty.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle.
Bald head, you Dusty.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know
Look young as hell, Dusty.
She is not
White
fine
beater,
in real life.
Dusty.
She is not fine in
Counting
real life.
money.
She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle.
Counting money. Counting money, but when a woman asks you for money, you ain't got it, Dusty.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle.
You're Dusty.
Not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle.
You look like you live in a cabin, Dusty.
She is not fine in
Why
real
is your
life.
hair long, Dusty?
Hello? Shit to the hood. What you got going on?
He's in an Airbnb, Dusty.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take
You ain't got no lighting, Dusty.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle.
This type of niggas look like they ain't got no life experience. All they know how to do is work their dick. These type of niggas, all they know how to do is work their dick. That's about it. They don't know how to do nothing else but work that motherfucking middle part. Work that motherfucking middle part. That's it. As soon as you ask a woman, as soon as you ask one of these motherfucking nurses for some money, soon as you ask these motherfuckers for some money, they hanging up. Hey, today.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a
You're in your mom's house. I could tell because who the hell still has wooden headboards? Who the hell still has wooden headboards? Your mom bought that headboard back in the motherfucking 80s and she still got that shit. She got that shit in the motherfucking guest room and now you're using it. You're Dusty.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle.
You're old. You're old. Look at his beard. He look like a black Santa Claus. He look like a black Santa Claus and he ain't playing. Dusty.
She is not fine.
Another gamer. Why do you spend hours on the games? Hours upon hours upon hours upon hours on the game. Why? You should be working a second job, you Dusty.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take
Dusty.
She is not fine.
White beater. Well, black beater. Dusty.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't
You think you cute? Dusty.
She is not fine in real
Hoodie on. Dusty.
She is not fine.
Long hair, no haircut. Dusty.
She is not fine in real life.
What the fuck is that? You got a fucking stocking cap on your head, Dusty?
She is not fine.
You look like you about to go rob somebody. You look like you about to go run up in somebody's grandma's house. Dusty?
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take
You on a motherfucking porch looking like a motherfucking bum that sell drugs all day to the community. Dusty?
She is not fine in real life.
You got vertigo and you talking shit? This nigga got vertigo and he's talking shit. Bitch, you gonna be white in a minute. You gonna be white. Give it 10 more years. Your skin is gonna be completely white. Ain't nobody gonna want your ashy ass. Dusty?
She is not fine in real life.
Another trucker. Another trucker. This is another. This is the 4th or 5th truck driver that has posted this video. Dusty. But a truck driver, they are the main ones who pay for pussy. They go on Craigslist, they go on Backpage, and they looking for a bitch to fuck for $40. But they won't send a girl fucking $100 to pay her light bill. As soon as he come in and as soon as he comes back in town, whose line is he hitting up? That same woman that he hung up on. Dusty.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good
He ain't got no haircut. That's why he got hit that hat on. Dusty.
She is not fine.
No haircut. With his struggling beard. Dusty.
She is not fine.
Living on your mama's couch. He's living on his mama's couch. You can tell that's his mama's couch because why the hell is there baby dolls? Why the hell is there baby dolls laying around? Because that's his little sister shit. He is Dusty.
She is not fine in real life.
This nigga is married. He's married. You could tell he's married because look how the fuck his house is decorated. Why the hell does it have forever, bless, kiss, hug, bless, kiss, hug, family right there in the corner? Why does that say all of that shit? Only a woman would sit there and put all them ratchet ass stickers on her motherfucking house. This nigga is married. This is a married nigga cheating on his wife. And he's fucking with young women, but he's not paying their bills. This is the shit I be talking about. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit.
She is not fine in real life.
This nigga got yellow teeth. He got yellow teeth. Gold. Dusty.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle.
Dusty.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle.
Why his pants hanging like that? All his boxers out. He ready to get his. He's ready to start twerking. This man is ready to start twerking. All his boxers is out in the streets. This is another Dusty. Y'all need. I'm only showing you guys because I'm tired of women complaining because they're picking Dusties. I would much rather stay single than to deal with someone like this. Than to deal with someone like this with their ass out, ready to pop some pussy.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures.
Dusty, long hair, dreads, Dusty.
She is not fine in
Oh, this is an island boy. He's an island boy, island boy. He's an island boy. Dusty as hell. I hate when niggas walk around in Florida looking like this. Why does your hair stand up like a motherfucking, why does your hair stand up like a motherfucking pineapple? You're Dusty. You don't know how to style your own hair in order for you to get a job so that you can provide for the woman that you love. Then you sit there, niggas sit there and ask women, what the fuck do they bring to the table? Nigga, fuck you. You can kiss my ass. Don't ask me what I bring to the table. How about you kiss my black ass as I walk away? As I walk away. You see it? Give it a kiss.
She is not fine in real life. She does
Mexican Dusty. Another truck driver. These truck drivers are giving me hell.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle.
Dusty, you and your homeboy look dusty.
Start off like this.
This nigga sitting on the block. He waiting on people to come. He waiting on people to serve. He Dusty. He sell drugs. He sell drugs. Niggas that hang out on the block, they sell drugs. Dusty.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle.
I want to know where the hell are the high value men? The high value men would never deny a woman of chump change to pay a fucking bill. Everybody that we've been through on this list are fucking Dusties. They ain't worth a damn. If a Dusty sneezed next to me right now, I wouldn't even tell that dude bless you. Because you're not going to be blessed. Because the way you treat women, God is going to strike you down with lightning.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good
Another truck driver. It's so funny because these truck drivers, they literally live in their goddamn van. They live in their truck. They live in their truck. They don't pay rent anywhere. Literally, if you guys, I don't know if y'all been like anywhere in Florida. I know Florida literally has gas stations off the highway that has showers inside of them because the fucking dusty truck drivers need a place to bathe. They got to pay like $25 at a gas station to shower and wash their balls. But they're sitting here going to, I bet this is the same woman. When he's in town, he's calling her up, hitting her up for some WAP. But as soon as she call him and say, hey, baby, can I get some money for my light bill? He's hanging up on her face. Are you kidding me? This is why black women will not submit to you, Dusties. Stop asking black women what they bring to the table because you don't bring a motherfucking thing. You don't bring nothing. You don't bring anything at all. Another dusty truck driver. It's the truck drivers. The truck drivers are so homeless. Like truck drivers are like homeless. Truck drivers are the employed homeless people. They probably don't even know what a light bill look like because they've been living in their fucking trucks. Thinking that they got apartments. Bitch, you don't got no apartment in your truck. Nigga, ain't no running water in there. Nigga, you can't wash your ass in there. You can't cook a meal in there. Every time he's in town, he's hitting up somebody to come lay up in their bed. Because I know you're not comfortable sleeping in your bed 365 days a year. Sleeping on the highway. Sleeping on the side of a highway. Had to put up them yellow cones or them orange cones before you take a nap on the side of the highway. Who lives like this? But when a woman says, hey, can you help me pay my light bill this month? Because every time you're in town, you're in my motherfucking shit. Oh, they have the audacity. They have the goal to hang up in this woman's face. That is beyond disrespectful. High value men saying, what can I do to help? Exactly. High value men who literally will tell you, baby girl, I am the table. I bring everything that you need. They are too busy working, investing, making money, and asking for a Christmas list. I like that. I like that. Christmas is coming up. Nobody asked me what I wanted for Christmas this year, but I've been so mean to everybody. I don't deserve anything this year. I deserve cold. But yeah, high value men or whatever the phrase is. These black men, obviously, they're not high value. They ain't even great value. They are dusty. Look at this guy. He about 500 pounds. He fat and sloppy, funky. Dusty. Dusty. Dusty.
She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle.
Dusty.
She is not fine in real
Dusty.
life. She is not fine in real life.
Dusty.
She is not fine in real life.
Dusty.
She is not fine in real. She is not fine in real.
Shut.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle.
And she's a hater. I don't know who she hating on. Talking about when a girl gets 300 plus likes because she knows a lot of people and not because she's cute. Her hating ass. This is a hater. This is a hater. Like, what do you think? Like, people that know a lot of motherfuckers, what did you think? Like, don't you know Beyonce? Beyonce get 2 million likes every post. Beyonce knows a lot of people. 2 million likes. Do you know how many shows Beyonce has done? Beyonce. When you know a lot of people, you get a lot of likes. It's obvious. What the fuck? Hater. This guy's smoking weed. He's smoking weed. He's smoking weed. Dusty.
What you got going on?
Nothing, just got a lot on my mind trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay this high ass light bill.
Figure that shit out. She is not fine and real.
I hate it here. I hate it here. He don't even know how to take a video from a good angle, Dusty. He's so ugly with all them tattoos and that fitted cap. I noticed something. A lot of these Dusties wear ball caps. If they're wearing caps, they may be dusty. It's a high percentage that they may be dusty. Every guy that I've dealt with that had money, I've never seen them with a hat on. They always have like their hair or like their haircut or their hair ball. They ain't never had on a cap. They ain't never had a hat. Unless it had their company's name on it. These niggas got on sports hats. They ain't got no money. New York Jets don't know your black ass. With all them ugly ass tattoos talking about rest in peace, Lil Kenny. Why you got rest in peace, Lil Kenny tattooed on you? You dusty as hell. And he got and he got a nose ring, y'all. He's a twerker. He's a twerker. Any man that has facial piercings, if it's not a little thing right here, even this thing is suspicious. But if he got a nose ring, ooh, you might as well leave because he probably be messing with boys on the low. I ain't even gonna out with you. You see a grown man with a nose ring, he's feminine energy, and he probably messes with guys. And he's most likely the bottom. He's most likely the bottom. You know how gay people they have top and bottom? He's the one receiving. Let me put it in more cleaner term. He's the one receiving. Lord, I pray that you deliver these degenerates. Lord, I pray that you deliver these degenerates.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good
Shut the fuck up.
She is not fine in real life. She doesn't know how to take pictures from a good angle.
Look at this fat ass pick me.
Hello? What you doing? Shit, what you got going on?
Nothing, just got a lot on my mind trying to figure out.
Look at this fat ass pick me. Look what she about to do. She laughs. She laughs.
She is not fine.
Why is that funny? Why is that funny? This is why I don't like pick-me's, because this is the type of shit they do. They laugh. But when it's their turn, they be like, oh, I pay my own bills. I don't need a nigga to do anything for me. And then niggas complain about strong black woman trope. They complain about the strong black woman trope, but there's niggas like this and there's females like this who think that the shit that these niggas do is funny. That shit is not funny. It's not cute. These men need to be shamed. These men need to be shamed into masculinity. Get with the program. Niggas, guys are paying bills these days. This is why me as a young woman, I had to go out and date sugar daddies, because the young guys that I was running into, they was dusty. They were very, 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 very dusty. It's not because I don't know how to choose a man, because I was raised with my father. My dad taught me, listen, don't date this kind of guy. Don't date that kind of guy. Don't date that kind of guy. Date a guy that went to school, went to college, he's working a profession, he's making X amount of dollars so that he can take care of you. You know, the first thing my dad ever told me that let me know that I had to have a man to take care of me in order for me to actually be in a relationship where I would be comfortable, is when he said, if you ever get pregnant, you need to go find your guy. My dad told me, if you ever get pregnant, you need to go be with that guy that got you pregnant. That's what my dad told me. He said, if you ever get pregnant, you need to go find the guy that got you pregnant and live with him. So that means, because my dad was providing for me at the time, I didn't have to worry about any bills. I didn't have to worry about anything. My dad literally told me this to my face because, he was a single father with just me. I'm a girl. So he just did the best that he can. And he gave me that advice. And that in my head registered till this day. That lets me know if I was ever to mess with a guy, he has to be a provider. If he was to get me pregnant, he has to be a provider. Ain't no dusty ass nigga talk about. Okay. There's like over 1,000 videos, literally over 1,000 videos with its voiceover. And, it would be crazy for me to go through all of them. I went through probably like 500 of them. Lady said, let's go through the spoiled girls' wives TikTok. So refreshing to see women treated and taken care of. That's a great idea. I like that idea today, so. Woo.
If the nigga wanna hit it, make that nigga spend it, make his pocket.
Damn.
Attention
Do y'all see that? She got like 3 knots. Well, damn. She got like 3 knots from her guy. I need to be on that level. Oh, damn. They're in the Ferrari. I didn't even realize the trunk was in the front in a Ferrari. Do y'all see that? Oh, let's go. That's a white guy, though. I don't know if his girlfriend's black or white, but that was refreshing.
Ladies, stop settling for men that don't take you out on nice dates. Bar dates are not a date. Netflix and chill is not a date. Ladies, I want you to understand that you deserve to go to really nice restaurants. You deserve to get dressed all pretty and have people complimenting you all night. You deserve to get gifts. You deserve to have fun. Ladies, stop settling for men that
I
don't
love
take
that.
you out
She's
on nice
eating
dates.
lobster.
Bar dates are not a date. Netflix and chill is not a
Versace,
date.
Louis
Ladies, I
Vuitton,
want you to understand that.
trips. Chanel me, please. This is nice. Ooh, flowers. I like that. Hold on, this is this is another Dusty video. Hold on.
What you gonna do if I don't give it to you? What do you mean if you don't give it to me? Like
Bonnet boy.
what you trying to do, Nate? Why your hand moving?
He gonna fight his girl because he broke.
What you gonna do if I don't?
Dudes do that all the time. They'll be the one going through financial depression and they will attack a woman because he don't got the money. Mental disorder. Ooh. It was the Louis bag for me. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Lashes.
ooh, ooh.
Hair.
This girl got over 3,000 bands. She got over $3,000 from her dude. Ain't my problem, girl.
If the nigga wanna hit it, make that nigga spend it, make his pockets hurt. Love Callaway, attention, attention. This ain't for you 9 to 5 niggas or you 9 to 5 bitches.
Well, damn. I hope that's not just for TikTok. What kind of car he got? He got a Benz.
Let's go shopping, guys. As soon as I got to the mall, I checked out Gucci, but they didn't have anything for me, so that was a bummer. But my boyfriend had to pick up an order that he had. After that, we headed over to the small beauty store, and it didn't really have much, so we went to Burberry, and I tried on this outfit, but I didn't really care for it. After that, we went to the Louis repair store, so my boyfriend can get his duffel repaired. We ended up going to the bigger Louis Vuitton store in the mall. And I got the on-the-go bag that I've been looking for, and I got my mom a Mother's
I know
Day
that's
gift.
right. She went to the Louis store with her
And
man.
then we ended our day with a late lunch. Like and follow for more. Let's go shopping, guys.
I know that's right. Her boyfriend bought her a car, a nice Audi. That's cute. That is so cute.
If the nigga wanna hit it, make that nigga spend it, make his pockets hurt. Love Callaway, attention, attention. This ain't for you 9 to 5 niggas or you 9 to 5 bitches. This one right here for my ratchet ass bitches. This for the zippers and killers. I hate on that. If the nigga wanna hit it,
I love that one. That one was gold. That is amazing. I love this. I can't get enough of this now. I'm sorry. This is amazing to me. This is addicting. I love seeing women get spoiled and treated well and treated kindly, treated nice without having to beg or be disrespected for it. This is absolutely amazing. Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, poolside.
Asking my boyfriend to get. I need some money. I need some money, nigga. The fuck I'ma do with 200? What's not clicking, Steven? Cash at me right now.
Hurry up.
I need some money, nigga.
I know that TikTok like the back of my hand. This is cute. Even if you don't have like that much money, you still have to put an effort. Like, look at this. This guy doesn't look rich, but he still tries. This is what I like. This is what I like. This is what I like. You know what? You know what? You know what? These guys, them Dusties, they don't deserve no P word. And y'all know what I'm talking about.
Remind me of your gender again? Correct.
She's spoiled. Tanae said, "What's not clicking, Steven? The F I'm gonna do with 200. Cash at me right now. Hurry up." It was the hurry up for me. I felt that in my soul when she said, "Hurry up." Give me right here.
A man being rich is like a girl being pretty. You might not marry a girl just because she's pretty. But my goodness, doesn't it help? And if you had a daughter, wouldn't you rather she didn't marry a poor man? But you'd want her to have the most wonderful things in the world and to be very happy. Oh, why is it wrong for me to want those things? Don't you know that a man being rich is like a girl being pretty? You might not.
Don't you guys love that Marilyn Monroe quote? It's absolutely chef's kisses. Like, there's no more you can add. There's no less you can add. It's absolutely what it is, and it's perfect. It's perfect. Let's go ahead. We're going to search this sound.
Don't you know that a man being rich is like a girl being pretty? You might not marry a girl just because she's pretty. But my goodness, doesn't it help? And if you had a daughter, wouldn't you rather she didn't marry a poor man?
That's a nice purse. I don't know what that name is, but oh, it says Valentino. Ooh,
being rich is like a girl being pretty.
Got a nice
You might
resort.
not marry a girl just because she's pretty.
Taking
But my
trips.
goodness, doesn't it help? And if you had a daughter,
Ooh,
wouldn't you rather
suicide
she didn't marry
doors,
a poor
horses
man?
on a beach.
You'd want her to have the most wonderful things in the world and to be very happy. Oh,
Ooh,
why is it-
Ferraris,
Don't you know
Ferraris.
that a man being rich is like? Don't you know that a man being
I love
rich
this.
is like a girl being pretty? You might not marry a girl just because she's pretty. But my goodness, doesn't it help? And if you had a daughter, wouldn't you rather she didn't marry a poor man? But you'd want her to have the most wonderful things in the world and to be very happy. Oh, why is it? Don't you know
I
that
love,
a man
I love,
being rich?
la, 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 la,
Don't
la.
you know that a man being rich?
Love that.
Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that? Don't you know that? Don't you know? Don't you know that a man? Don't you know that a? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you? Don't.
Okay, I'm actually looking for
Don't
girls
you-
who are getting
don't you-
spoiled, but it's mostly them talking on here. Don't you know that a man being rich is like a girl being pretty? It equates. It does. Absolutely. Woo, child. I've been taking a break from the sugar bowl, but I'm literally tired. I'm tired of trying to get married and trying to focus on finding a husband. Like, I'm literally fed the fuck up. I'm fed up because my options are dusty. Like, if I want to sit there and marry somebody that's my age, these guys literally give me no room to work with. And I don't want to deal with that. And the other thing that bites me in the ass is the fact that the guys that I know have money, like the older men, because I like older men. Like if you're 15 years older than me, that's perfect. But like these older guys, they be married a lot of the times. Like they get married young and they build themselves up with a woman, and as they get older, they get tired of this woman and they want to have something new. And I refuse to be a side chick. I just don't want to do it. Like y'all don't know how much being a side chick is very lucrative. Like it's lucrative. If you only care about the money, then be a side chick. But it's like I don't want to be a side chick. I want to be a wife. But it's like, do I want to be the first wife or the second wife? Sometimes I gotta think. I gotta put in perspective. Do I want to be the first wife or the second wife? When I say second wife, sometimes guys are divorced. I don't mind if a guy's divorced. I prefer that he's divorced. But most of the time, these guys be still in their marriages, and I'm not trusting any words that a man says. Because I had a friend, literally, she had a great provider guy, but he was married, and she ended up getting pregnant by him, and like it was crazy. Like that whole situation was absolutely insane. Like I was even scared to get near her because I'm like, bitch, I don't want people to see me near you and they think that I'm you, and somebody fucking around and try to put voodoo on me or try to kill me because you're messing with the husband. But thank God, I mean, it's not a thank God moment, but she did end up having an abort. No, not an abortion. She ended up having a miscarriage. She wanted the kid. She wanted the kid, but she ended up having a miscarriage. So I was thanking God. I was like, thank God, because it was a lot of drama surrounded around her situation. She thought that the guy was gonna leave her. I mean, she thought the guy was gonna leave his wife for her, and I'm like, yo, this is men have been lying to young women for ages, forever, since the beginning of time, and saying that they're gonna leave their wives for the younger woman, and they never do. They never do. They never do. So unless she divorces him, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. And literally I went to the club maybe like 2 weeks ago. I went to the club and literally I saw the guy, the married guy in the club with his wife. Jaw on the floor. But I couldn't say anything. Not my business, not my place. I don't have anything to say about that. It really is not my drama. So I stay out of it. Tanae says, divorced or never married. I prefer a man that has never been married, never had kids. But those guys have kickers as well, because usually they're freaks. Like they're just weird. I rather a guy be divorced and he has a kid or two. I don't mind if he has two kids. The only thing that is a bummer about that is if he has like child support payments, or he has to, pay alimony to his previous wife. That could be a financial strain on him, and it could put a strain on you guys as well, if he has to take that into consideration when he's starting something new. Chris Brooks says, what percentage of men that can cover a majority of bills? I don't know. You need to figure it out. You need to figure out what percentage of bills you can cover. Don't worry about everybody else. What everybody else doing. Worry about what you're doing with your women that you deal with. Don't worry about everybody else. Don't worry about what percentage of men can cover majority of bills. They all should be able to cover majority of bills unless you live under a fucking bridge. Are you homeless? Are these men homeless? Majority of men are not homeless. So what are you talking about? Why do I need to sit there and conjure up a percentage of how many men can cover majority of bills? Get your dick out of your ass and go get a job. You're talking about general. Am I talking about general? Or am I talking about my experiences? Am I talking about general or am I talking about my experiences? Are you unemployed? Do I look unemployed to you? Do I look unemployed to you? Do I look unemployed to you? This is my issue with people in the manosphere, with the people that have these stupid, dumb, ignorant talking points. You're not putting work in real life. You're not putting work in real life. You're just a complaining little pussy. You know what happens to pussies? Pussies get fucked. Only 17% of men make 100K plus. That's pathetic. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. If that's the actual stats, you should be ashamed. But nowadays, you don't even need 100K to take care of a family, you bozo. You don't need 100K to take care of a family. You don't need 100K to take care of a family. The point is, you men are not dusty. Y'all are not providing. You put your own standards way up there in the sky and then withhold marriage from women and then complain, oh my God, these women are so masculine. All they do is complain that they're strong, independent Black women and they're not being feminine. They're not being submissive. Why the fuck would a woman be submissive to a weak man? All you have to do, let me tell you the quickest way to get a girlfriend, the quickest way to get married, the quickest way to get a fiance, the quickest way to get a woman feminine. The quickest way to get a woman feminine. Tell her you're gonna pay her bills. Say, baby, I don't want you to work. Stay home. Stay home. I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna support this family. I will take care of you. You don't have to be the richest guy in the world. You don't. You don't. You do not have to be the richest guy in the world in order to get a family. How are people in poverty making it? People in other countries making things happen for themselves. Ridiculous. Don't come over here on my channel with that BS. Don't come over here on my channel with that stupid manosphere jargon. Thank you, Tanae. Thank you, Tanae. These guys are, I don't know. I just feel as though the excuses are way too much. It's overwhelming at this point. The amount of excuses is overwhelming and it's pissing me off. I just don't like weak men. You know, when I met my dad's wife, the first day I met this woman, he introduced her to me as his fiance. He never said, this is my girlfriend. Never, never, never. He said, this is my fiance. 6 months later, they got married and they've been together ever since. They're going on 13 years since they've been married. My dad wasn't a rich guy. My father is not a rich man even now. My dad is a pastor. He's not a rich guy. But guess what? He knew that the only I'm freaking dead today. What's not clicking, Chris? dead. I'm dead. I'm freaking dead. Chris is funny. You guys want to get on a live stream? Let me drop the link just in case you guys want to just have a conversation tonight. I don't mind talking. I don't mind talking, but please do not come on my stage with any ridiculous rhetoric. Please, that will literally cause me to flip out. And I'm in the mood to flip out. So let's see here. All right, y'all. This is the link to the stream if you guys want to get on. I'm opening the lineup for Chris for tonight. Either if one of you want to get on tonight. And have a discussion. I know Chris gonna run. Chris gonna run. Amazing, beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, honestly, I just get annoyed. After a while, it's annoying. After a while, like the manosphere is just annoying. Like they just get under my skin. I used to like O'Shea Duke Jackson at the beginning, but I just don't like his content anymore, especially with everybody else hopping on the bandwagon. I'm just like, I don't like any of this content anymore. I liked it when it was like one or two people or whatever. O'Shea Duke Jackson trying to make things funny. It was never really funny. It was like a very dry humor to me. But I like humor, nevertheless. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm addicted to these little fume things. This is not weed. This is just like a little electronic vape. I have so many of them. Literally. Oh, there's another one. I need to count my bank statements and see how many of these I go through a year. This is crazy. Ooh, it's getting late. It's getting late. It's getting late. I'm over here singing, making my own little elevator music. . Are you guys on Clubhouse? Because literally, it's like I'm gonna start um um a conversation tomorrow. I love Clubhouse because there's a whole bunch of intelligent people on there who actually know how to articulate themselves and speak thoroughly. I really enjoy people who know how to speak with vocabulary words. They know how to structure sentences and they say very eloquent things. I love that. Like people like that just have my heart. And ignorance is just ugh. Ignorance is ignorance to me. I just don't like ignorance. Oh, oh, Chris ran off. As I thought he would. As I thought he would. Talking about 17% of men make six figures. That ain't a woman's fault. Is that women's fault? Do women have to suffer because of that? No, no. You should humble yourselves. Honestly. Men need to humble themselves if they know they ain't balling. Humble yourself, be the best person that you can be so that when you actually get into a relationship, a woman or a marriage, a woman actually wants to be with you and stick with you. Be a great person if you know you don't have the finances. Make it work. Make it work. And I don't care. I don't care if I scare men away. They can all go. I just hate ignorance. I can't stand ignorance. Don't even come at me with no dumb ignorant stuff. Don't. Absolutely not. Go to your mom with that. Don't come at me with that. Tell your mother that there's only 17% of six-figure earners. Niggas give me this type of energy. These dudes give me this type of energy. Remember when Janet found out her dude was DL? Janet was like, oh, so you the one doing the bending. So you the one doing the bending. These dudes be twerking on a handstand. They be doing more than bending, Janet. When they like that, they be doing everything. They nasty. They nasty. They nasty. A lot of feminine energy. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. I've never seen so many men get exposed for being gay until like American society. Like I wish it was just a secret that people didn't even make movies about. Like I just wish I didn't know because that shit is just disgusting to me. It's just disgusting. Like I don't care if you're gay, but being DL, you're just a different type of evil. And a lot of these guys that y'all listen to day in and day out, sending them dark rooms, that's what they do. That's what they're doing in their closet, and they're getting their lovers to sign NDAs. They're getting their lovers to sign do not disclose agreement, non-disclosure agreements. Yep. Yeah, I know about that though. Yeah, I know about that though. Yeah, I know about that though. So let's be honest, let's be real. Stop living in delusional land. Because the more y'all twerk for Kevin Samuels, the more y'all make his head big, and the more he's gonna start advocating for men being with men. Y'all don't even see the trap that y'all walking down. Y'all don't even see the agony and the trap that you're walking into. Crazy. Last year, me and my friend, we was so cute for Christmas. Isn't my friend a baby? With our Christmas pictures, we were so cute. This is a life, this is really like a long time friend. We've been friends since 2015. 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2020. 6 years. Yeah. This is us in our younger days. That puff was healthy too. I had a big puff. Healthy. Healthy hair. And then I went and did the red puff. And then I went and got locks. She was always there. 6 years as friends. Can you believe that? I love your videos. Thank you. Appreciate it. What do you like about the videos? Y'all, the link is available if anybody wants to get on the live with me. I know it's kind of late, but if y'all not gonna click the link, I'm gonna shut the live down. I'm gonna shut the live down and nobody clicks on the link. I'm just gonna find somebody to call because I'm bored and I'm not sleepy at all. I'm gonna prank call somebody. I'm about to prank call somebody. Let me write this number down. I'm gonna call them on private. Click the link or I'm shutting the live down. Oh my gosh. Everybody's out right now. All right. Well, It's that time. It's about that time. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I know I've had a mean streak today because like my amount of frustration has been through the roof with these dusties, and then women getting blamed for guys being dusties. Like, how does that even work? Like, it's not a woman's fault that a man is lazy and wants to play the game all day and thinks that not going to college is something like. And then these truck drivers as well, dusty as hell. They'll pay for coochie on the road, but they won't pay your light bills. You kidding me? Done with that. But on the flip side, we did go through, the women who are living in luxury and receiving knots from their boyfriends when it comes to the money. Y'all know what knots are? It's those big stack of monies. It's not like no little, little couple of dollars. It's big, thick stacks of money. So knots. That's what Florida people call them, knots. She was getting like there was girls getting knots from their boyfriend and going out to Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Chanel, being spoiled. Oh my god, I love to see that. I just love it. It makes feels good. It makes me feel really, really good. And then like hearing the Marilyn Monroe quote, a girl being rich. I said a girl being rich. A man being rich is like a girl being pretty. That will never change. That will never change. That will never change. So yes, 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 yes. Alrighty, guys. So I gave you guys 5 minutes to click the link. Nobody clicked it. So I'm going to call it a night. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I cannot sleep. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. But everybody else have a good night. Christmas is coming soon. I'm super excited. I'll check back in with you guys maybe later on today, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? But bye, guys. Bye, Choppy. Bye, Tanae. Good night. Miss Spoiled. Get us together. Good night, y'all.